Hey guys, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is one of my favorite video games and I'm glad I'm finally able to start uploading this. But I do gotta give you guys a warning, and obviously I'll change it in my YouTube settings as well, but for this like specific series, it's rated M for mature because I'll tell you this and I'll warn you. In this episode, the first one, like right at the beginning, we're gonna encounter a certain like it's like partial nudity, but not that bad, So like, don't make it a big deal. It's just part of the game. The story is amazing, so just stick around for that, and you'll have a good time. All right, that was like 50 seconds, I think. I'm not 100%, so let's get right into it. This game automatically saves your progress too, so it's a good thing.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're gonna do a new game. Okay, in this one, I basically have almost everything done and accomplished. The only thing I had to do left was collect some cards for Gwent, but for the sake of the YouTube series, we're just gonna start a new game. What is this? Alright, so these are DLCs. We're gonna start fresh, right at the beginning. You're happy to be challenged, of course. Show tutorials, yeah, why not? think I can get my save from The Witcher 2, can I? Yeah, why not? Yep.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Alright, new quest, Kaer Morhen. Alright, so we were in that minimap and objectives. Okay, it's basically the simple things. You know, it's just a minimap. Alright, so in this game, you wanna like interact with red things, or like the red things are like something.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Someone sleeping in the chair.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you
I'm
to
about
the
to
bottom.
smoke this kid.
Maybe if you fall.
Me first. There we go.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Get up. There we go.
Come on.
Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yo. I swear to God, if she beats me, she better not beat me. Just jump. Okay. I'll never lose a race.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witches must... oh my god. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights... Oh, I'm not reading this. You guys read it. But here you go. You can pause it and you'll basically understand it.
What now?
Go.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
The dodging is like simple. Just wait for him to move and then you press circle. Or you could do a roll like that.
Now, Parry.
Well, how long you gonna make me
Very
wait?
well moving as well.
Supposed to parry. Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And one.
Damn it!
That's a good little counter attack.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with...
Ooh, I love Quinn.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni, let's go. Fire.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ard is like, oh,
See that, Ciri?
he did it even
Ard
away
will
from me.
knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Come on! Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
I
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
supposed to be here.
Had enough?
Combat tutorial is not over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. Stop training, simply use your sword by
Fine. Enough. Continue training in wisdom.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty. Brutish and short. War lays waste to the land and those instead. Alright, so... dead corpses, right? There's a war happening. Dead corpses are made and that attracts monsters. And that's where your silver sword comes in. Your steel sword is meant for humans. Silver is monsters. That's why witches carry 2 swords. Oh, that didn't work. He still hit me. God, I'm on fire. Alright, I think that's the last one. There we go.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, I'm gonna loot these guys. There should be 2 more.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
I'm gonna just stop it here. Because technically that beginning part was just like the prologue, right? To give you a little bit of context clues or like background knowledge on the characters. As you know, my name is Geralt. That is Vesemir. We're looking for Yennefer. And you saw in the thing that Yennefer has black hair, Ciri has white hair. We're still yet to meet Triss, but when I'm done making this video, I'm gonna label it prologue, and the next video I'm gonna just start it off as part 1. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys stick around for the story. See you next time.